Boy, brain waves. How is everyone doing this morning? It might be this evening, depending on where you are around the world. I'm here today to do an update to the Devin Willock, the offensive lineman from UGA who got killed in a car accident. Okay, with Chandler LaCroix, that whole scenario, that whole situation. Well, I have an update. Hopefully you've seen the thumbnail. Hopefully you've seen the title. If you have not, then I'm going to go ahead and say it. Okay, this may not bring a ton of people here to this particular stream because of the subject matter, but who cares? I put this out here regardless. I don't do this for clicks. I don't do this for views. I do this for so many other reasons, and you all need to know the truth. It's 2023. We do not have time to waste. If you haven't had a chance to look at the thumbnail, I will put it on the screen shortly. I'm going to show you all some footage as well shortly. That's something I do on my channel for those of you that are new and this is your first time joining me. Okay? But I just want you to see that this is a satanic sacrifice. Okay? I don't expect a lot of people here. Don't expect a lot of likes. For those of you that are here, I kindly ask that you do subscribe, you do hit the notification bell, get the likes up. And for anyone that's here, feel free to book a personal appointment with me. I do life coaching, consulting, a whole host of spiritual services. You can follow the instructions in the description box here, every video live stream on my channel, or simply go to brainwaves.com. If you're here, you have a few minutes to say hello before I actually get into the material. Again, this is a follow-up to the information that I already put out. I've already went into detail. I've covered some things, and this is just meant to be an update that I want you all to be aware of, okay? A lot of people think that I make this stuff up when I'm talking about devil horns and sacrifice and all this stuff. I'm here to give you all the meat and potatoes. Even if you're a vegetarian, it'd be the vegetarian meat, potatoes. You got me? I'm giving you all the goods, okay? Giving you all the information here. And I just want you all to see this so that for the sheeple that is asleep, if you are not spiritually awakened, I'm going to wake you up now. So for those of you that think that this is some random thing and can't figure out and can't put two and two together, again, I already broke a great deal of that down in my previous video, and I just want to go ahead and do this satanic devil horns update. Okay, I'm going to point some things out. I'm going to show you a video, and I just want you all to see this firsthand as I explain this. And I keep trying to tell you all this. It doesn't matter what industry. It doesn't matter if you're in education. It doesn't matter if you're in sports, if you're in law enforcement, the military, if you want to be a doctor, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a scientist, you work in corporate America. None of that stuff matters. People think that, well, I work in corporate America, I'm safe. No, you're not. I mean, you're safe as long as you roll with the Most High. You're safe. But in terms of avoiding sacrifice, it's everywhere. So again, this is a subject I don't expect a lot of people to stay around. I'm probably scaring off people just by me saying the word sacrifice and satanic. But it's so funny how we just fall for the spell work and the witchcraft, and we just eat up the plate that they serving us all day long. Let them weave their magic and us stay asleep, staying under spell. But when I'm over here trying to wake people up, y'all want to run away and act scared. What's up, Bia? Last call. If you're here, I'm about to get started with the goods, the information. All right. Last chance to say hello. A lot of people probably going to be scared to say hello just based upon the title. I get it. And that's fine. You're under no obligation to say hello, but I'm giving you an opportunity to. Because once I get going in this thing, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop and say hello. All right? Hey, Lindsay. Y'all know how I do. My heart don't pump no Kool-Aid around here. I give y'all a 1-2 hit a quitter. I come straight to it. Don't have time to waste. I don't play around like other channels. Let's get right to it. What's up, Norma? So, we have basically hit that point where I'm going to go ahead and show you all some footage. Okay, Hey, what's going on, Carol? Hey, Kay. Yes. Let me put this on the screen and I'll show you all the footage. Kay Grace says, we got to get smarter than them. Got to open your mind. Exactly. So I'm trying to show as many people here as I possibly can. All right. So if you're here for a reason. You're obviously drawn to this information. You're drawn to me. So let's go ahead and get this information on the screen so you all can see what's what. What's up, Lolita Vincent? All right. I'm about to put something on the screen. It is a video, and I want y'all to pay attention. Okay? I just want y'all to pay attention. Just give me 1 second. All right, y'all.
Come back to work with a magical glow, but
I don't know what these dang shorts be popping up on my phone. Y'all gotta forgive me. These YouTube shorts be popping up on my phone. Nonetheless, let's get to it, okay? So I want y'all to see this is the actual UGA player, okay?
It was a magical Saturday for Devin Willock.
Devin was on top of the world. He was happy. He was.
This is his parents.
For next year.
Parents Charlene and Dave were with their son for the celebration at Sanford Stadium. Later went to dinner. And hours later, received a text from one of UGA's coaches.
UGA news. During an accident, and he passed away.
He's not going to get married. Kids. He's not going to live his dream.
Willock and UGA football staff member Chandler LeCroy were both killed. The SUV she was driving went off the road and hit power poles and a tree. According to a preliminary accident report, speed was one factor.
I want to show y'all something too real quick while I'm at it. And I deliberately paused this on purpose. So we got the police report here. Now, y'all know, and I went through this. I played the footage before. From our understanding with the police and what all of them are telling us, there has only been one vehicle involved in 2021 for Expedition, which you see right here. See it? 2021 Ford Expedition. Okay, we get that. We get it, right? However, why are they putting two vehicles here? Somebody catch that? This could just be an error. Or maybe somebody missed it. Or maybe they didn't think nobody would pay attention to it. But do y'all see this right here? It says two vehicles involved. I thought the narrative was Miss Chandler LeCroy was speeding in her 2021 Expedition and she lost control of the vehicle and hit the curb and then hit the power poles and hit the trees. That's only one vehicle involved. Why are they putting two vehicles? Is there something they're leaving out? Is there something they didn't tell us? See, y'all, this is what I keep trying to tell y'all when there's a satanic sacrifice. There's always inconsistencies, loopholes in the story. They go back and forth. They change up the narrative. It don't be making sense. That's how you know it's a satanic sacrifice. It's confusion every which way. Can someone please tell me why on earth does this police report have two vehicles? The injuries match. Yes, there are two injuries because the other two players, or the one player, the other offensive lineman, what's his name? What's his name? Warren, I think it's Warren McClendon or something. I think that's his name. But nonetheless, regardless of what his name is, he was injured. So this is correct here. And the other lady, Victoria, what's her name? I know she's on here. Victoria Bowles. Yeah, here we go. Victoria Bowles. Those were the two injuries. Victoria Bowles is in critical condition, and Warren McClendon, he is in stable condition. There's the two injuries. We have two fatalities, which we know of. Devin Willock and Chandler LeCroy. This makes sense. Why in the world is it 2 vehicles here? Can somebody tell me this? Somebody explain this to me. Nobody said anything about this on the news. They didn't report this, and they probably don't think we're smart enough to catch this. But guess what? My name is Brainwaves. I'm going to catch it, and I'm going to say it. Where's the second vehicle? Again, I keep trying to tell y'all this stuff don't be making sense. A lot of times when these people have these accidents, they be chased. See, they try to make it like, oh, and the vehicle was just speeding. Why were they speeding? See, they try to always put fault and blame on the individual or individuals that aren't with us. Okay, I want to point this out because nobody has pointed this out at all. This is the police report. I'm leaving it on the screen for just a little bit longer before I move. Somebody tell me why this says 2 vehicles. Why does it say 2 vehicles? Okay, somebody made the call at 2:48. Y'all see how quick they got out there at 2:55. Okay, 7 minutes. We have already debunked the location. We've already looked at the coordinates. I've already Google Maps it. I already pulled everything up. Where is the other vehicle? Why in the world does it say 2 vehicles? Somebody please tell me that. Okay? Everything makes sense here. Down here, you see like the injuries with the people involved. You know, and I guess this is supposed to be the drawing of what took place or what have you. Somebody tell me why it's 2 vehicles involved, but yet it's only 1 vehicle. Okay? I said it. And I'm the only one who said it. Show me another content creator who said this as of today. If any other content creator comes out and said this, that's because they watched my videos. So who's this second vehicle? Was it somebody that ran them off the road? Was it someone that was chasing and pursuing them and set this up? I'm telling you, y'all, these things be set up. Okay? I'm going to continue to play the video, but I just want to show y'all this. Okay? Let's continue to watch the video. What in the world?
It was a magical
Whatever.
Saturday for Devin Willock.
Devin was on top of the world. He was happy. He was kind of like planning for next year.
Parents Charlene and Dave were with their son for the celebration at Sanford Stadium and later went to dinner. Then hours later received a text from one of UGA's coaches.
UGA news. In an accident and he passed away.
Not gonna get married. Kids. He's not gonna live his dream.
Willock and UGA football staff member Chandler LeCroy were both killed when the SUV she was driving went off the road and hit power poles in a tree. According to a preliminary
See what they said?
report, speed was one factor.
They said power poles in a tree. They didn't say nothing about colliding with another car or anything.
She was driving went off the road and hit power poles in a tree. According to a preliminary accident report, speed was one factor. The speed limit is 40 miles per hour on Barnett Shoals Road, and police say LeCroy was going too fast, couldn't negotiate a curve, hit a curb. That led to her losing control. Willock was thrown from the SUV and died at the scene, while she died at the hospital. A fellow UGA player and another recruiting staffer were also passengers and survived. Now, as the entire Georgia family grieves and gets ready to remember their lives, Devin's parents say there's only one way his teammates can honor number 77, carry on.
Okay, let's stop it right there. Did you hear what was just said? Devin's mom, and I'm leaving it on the screen, said this is how you honor the teammates. This is how you honor him and honor the teammates. Do y'all see the hand symbol that she's throwing up? I have to point this out, y'all, because people be asleep and they don't be paying attention to the local news. Do y'all see this? Okay, thumb and index finger. Then the other 3 fingers are up. I've told you this many times. Check what I'm doing. Watch the pointer. Can y'all see the cursor on the screen? I can see it, so I know you all see it. Look, circle, 1 6. Circle, 2 6s. Circle, 3 6s. The mom is throwing up 666. Okay, this is the same picture from the thumbnail. And the dad just sitting there going along with it. He ain't saying nothing. He ain't speaking it out. He's supposed to be spiritually the head of the household, and he's saying he down with it. Might not even know what's going on. I want to rewind this and let you hear what the mom said the only way to honor Devin and the rest of the team while we at it. Okay, I want y'all to listen to this.
The recruiting staffer who were also passengers and survived. Now, as the entire Georgia family grieves and gets ready to remember their lives, Devin's parents say there's only one way his teammates can honor number 77, carry on.
3 in a row.
I think he wanted to win again. He wanted to keep on playing and win again.
Look how her face look. So they said Devin's parents.
Georgia family grieves and gets ready to remember their lives. Devin's parents say there's only one way his teammates can honor number 77, carry on.
3 in a row.
I think he wanted to win again. He wanted to keep on playing and win again.
Now look how happy she is about throwing it up. But yet when you come here, okay, y'all got a peep game. When y'all come here, let me, I can't remember, right, when it comes here, she's all sad. Let's just look in the beginning. She's
Kind of like planning for next year.
Parents Charlene and Dave were with their son for the celebration at Sanford Stadium.
Just
They
watch
went to
this.
Dinner, and hours later received a text from one of UGA's coaches.
UGA news. There was an accident and he passed away.
I can get married. Kids. She's not gonna live this dream.
Okay, y'all see how she's all sad right here, right?
She's not gonna live this dream.
I'm gonna run it back
She's not gonna live this dream.
again.
She's not gonna live this dream.
One more time.
She's not gonna live this dream.
Y'all see how sad she was? She's all sad here, and then in the same interview, when you come back over here, she's all excited about this part. Here we go.
Devin's parents say there's only one way his teammates can honor 77, carry on.
3 in a row.
Look how happy she
He wanted to
is.
win again. He wanted to keep on playing and win again.
Okay, all those inconsistencies there. All those inconsistencies there. Okay? I keep trying to tell y'all that these people be evil. Just because they walk around and they smile and they look nice and they seem nice, don't mean that they are nice. Okay? I want to show y'all a couple of pictures here. Okay? I'm pull up some pictures and I'm going to kind of blow your mind a little bit. Maybe, maybe not. Okay? I'm just going to show y'all a couple of pictures here. Just give me 1 second to pull this up. Okay, and a lot of people don't notice these things. They don't think about these things. I see them. I do. Some of you may see them. And a lot of you don't. A lot of people are asleep and blind. They don't think anything about it. They just go on with whatever they go on. And, you know, I don't know. People like to play ignorant and blind. I don't know what it is. But people just, I don't know where their mind is. So I have to point these things out because I see them and I know. And somebody's got to, I mean, just saying, somebody's got to do it. Someone's got to do it. Okay? I keep trying to tell y'all, it be proof all over when these things are sacrifices. All over the place. I repeat, all over the place. Everywhere you look at it. Like, it doesn't make sense. And I get it that they were all together, but if they were celebrating, why was it just them away? You know, what was the setup or what was going on that they are the only ones that were away from the rest of the team? Y'all see what I'm trying to say? Like, stuff just... I don't know how to say it. Stuff just be real suspect to me. Real suspect. I just want to grab one or two. I'm gonna show y'all something. Just watch. Let me go ahead and put. I'll just get one more for y'all, and I think that should be that should tell enough of the story. I be trying to tell y'all this, and it be falling on deaf ears, and nobody cares, and no one thinks about it, but people do this stuff all day long. All day long. See, we'll get this, and then there's one more, and I'll go ahead and call it a wrap. Signs everywhere. His own mama most likely sacrificed him. I mean, after all, she would know where he would be at. And then everybody plays, they play ignorant, like they play stupid, like, well, I don't know. I got the call, everybody plays their part. Again, the police be in cahoots, everybody be in cahoots, so that's why people believe it, and then they think people like myself be making this stuff up. That's really what people be thinking. All right, so let me go ahead and pull this up for y'all. Okay, because I think I'm good here. This should get the point across. And put this on the screen so y'all can see what I mean. All right. All right, y'all ready? All right, here we go. All right, take a look. Quavo's. Look at his horns. Throwing up the horns. And you got your boy here. He about to throw it up too. Okay, you always see Quavo. Quavo here in the locker room. He always in the background, low key. See? Look at this. Here we go. Look at the hands. Look at the hands. Everybody watching. This is like a ritual in itself. Everywhere you turn around, Quavo is bad news. We already been over this with Takeoff. He don't give two explicatives about Takeoff. Once again, another picture with Quavo. See your boy throwing. There's the devil horns. Y'all think they just, what y'all think they throwing up? Here we go. Okay, got your partner, got your player over here on the right, throwing up the devil horns. Y'all see this era of Quavo in the mix? Okay, another perspective. I'm trying to let y'all peep game. They make the screen a little bit bigger for y'all. I'm trying to let y'all peep game. Devil horns. Look, here in the background, another player. Devil horns. Devil horns. Okay? These people are evil, y'all. Look, Quavo. Devil horns. Y'all really think he just has his index and his pinky finger up? He's trying to let y'all know every single time he's down with it. And ain't no telling what other sacrifices went into these past games. Trying to let y'all see this stuff. People think I be playing. And then, like I said, if you think it's just Quavo, you got the team members here. I'm trying to let y'all see. This been going on for a long time. This stuff be going on for a long time. A long time. A long time. Okay? Let me look into the chat real quick. Hey, what fear? I don't know what be going on. A lot of people don't get notifications with my videos because of my content. So I always tell people, if you don't get notified, unsubscribe, turn right back and subscribe, and then hit the notification bell. You should get notifications then. You're going to have to unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then hit the notification bell. And make sure you select all so you'll get it. I just now seen this about YouTube starting to mess again. I don't know if I was able to be heard or not. I'm assuming y'all can hear me now. This must have been a little ways back. Everything looks fine on my end. No telling. Yep, y'all see it. They trying to cover up and keep the public confused. B is right. She said those two who survived were witnesses seeing the other vehicle. Let's see if they survive. And I'm going to tell you something. Even if they survive, Bia, I guarantee you they're going to be like secrecy or bust. It's like they ain't going to be saying nothing about what happened. You won't find no updates to what happened. And even if they say something, then they're going to like do a planned script. They'll be like, look like they under the Get Out mind control. Get out. They're going to be like, yes, and Chandler was driving and she was just going too fast and we tried to tell her to stop and she didn't listen and we got into an accident. Watch. That's if we even hear from them. Hey, what's up, Jolanta? What's going on? See, De Novo, you see it? I be trying to point this stuff out. They do this right in front of us all the time. You right, K Grace? Illuminata. Okay, so you said Wafia says as of yesterday they filed a lawsuit. Yeah, I saw something about this. This is all, it's all smokes and mirrors. Okay, K Grace sees how she's smiling. OMG, not the mama. Yes, the mama and the daddy. His dad is down. They both said that's what they're down with. I be trying to let y'all know how many times I have to say when it comes to sacrificing, it has to be someone close to you. I keep saying it's like a broken record. It's not going to be someone that's way down the road, way down the line. It's going to be your family member. Who is that? Parents, siblings. If you don't have siblings, then maybe it'll be aunts, uncles, grandparents, next of kin. They're the first to go. So when y'all always see this, if there's a brother, if there's a sister, they knocking their brother and sister out unless they both so evil and they so involved in it. And they got so many other people that they're feeding the beast, they're feeding the machine. These folks are satanic. They're demonic. All bets are off. See, we're thinking, how could they do this? How could they? They're evil. This is what Satanists do. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about God. They don't care about trying to get nothing right. They don't care nothing about no 10 Commandments, no scriptures, no Buddha, no Allah. They don't care nothing about none of that. All they care about is money, winning, getting whatever it is that they getting. That's all these people care about. Yeah, no tears. Them little fake tears. She had them little fake tears. Y'all saw them fake tears? Let me take them off real quick. Show you these little fake tears. Fake, evil, satanic, demonic. The one time when she was crying. Let me see. I think it was it around here? I'll just let it play. I forgot exactly where it was.
Dinner, hours later, received a text from one of UGA's coaches.
UGA news. There was an accident and he passed away.
Not gonna get married. Yes. I'm not gonna live.
Okay, look. She's squinting her face, but she ain't even got no tears coming out. Y'all see that? Squinting her face like she acting. That'd be just like me right now on camera. That's just like me doing this, y'all. Let me. That'd be just like me going like this. And people might think I'm mean and rude and insensitive. Where are the tears? This is your son, your 20-year-old son. You ain't shedding no tears. And the dad's sitting there. I understand, men ain't supposed to share no tears. I get it. It's one thing for the man to not share no tears on camera. I get it. That's the stereotype that us masculine men gotta fall into. But the mama ain't got that stereotype. Women can be emotional. It's socially accepted for women to express their emotions, to cry, to laugh, to be angry, to be joy, to do all these hand gestures. Y'all see all the stuff I'm doing? That's okay for a woman to do. It's not okay for no masculine man per se to do. Okay, it just depends on some specifics here, but this is his mama. She ain't shedding no tears. She ain't shedding no tears. Look at that fake face. Let me see if I can catch another. No tears. Eyes don't even look watery. She can't even look at the darn camera when look, they can't even look at the freaking camera. That looked like a guilty face there. That's the guilty face of a sacrifice. That's what that is. Like, dang, I really want him to go. Y'all remember Quavo did the same thing in the tribute. Y'all remember Quavo's tribute? Who remember that? Watch this. Watch this. He couldn't even look directly into the camera. Okay, y'all want to see? Let me show you the picture here. Just in case, just in case y'all forgot. You see what I'm saying? Just in case somebody forgot. So let's take them off the screen real quick and put this tribute up here. Okay? Just in case somebody forgot. Just in case. All right, take a look. Same thing. Y'all remember the tribute? I'm not going to play the video because I'm going to get copyrighted and they'll probably take the stream down and all that stuff. But look, Quavo can't even look. Can't even look. Face the camera. Can't even face the camera. Can't even face the camera. Can't even look us in the eye. The one time, glasses off. Can't even look us in the freaking eye. On camera. But y'all think this man is crying. It's so emotional. And then once again, you see your boy here. You see your boy. Oh, I was just trying to. I clicked on something. My bad. Let me see if it. We might just have to run with this. I lost the picture that the main one that I was trying to have pulled up. Whatever, this will work. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Y'all get the point. You know what I'm saying? Got his eyes down, head turned to the side, can't even look us in the camera. Y'all know when somebody lying when they can't even look you in the eye? That's how you know they lying. Can't even look you in the freaking eye. You see this with Quavo. Now, let's go back to the mom. Okay, because you see, people be thinking I be making this stuff up. There's human gestures and there's body language and there's things that people got to pay attention. But guess what? Most people are asleep and they don't care and they don't look at it and they don't know. And again, they're the sheeple. They're the masses. They are asleep. And this is why these people are able to get away with this evil stuff. Look at her. She can't look at the camera and nor can he. As a matter of fact, let's play the video and see if they even look up at the camera at all. Let's just see if they even look at the camera.
It was a magical Saturday for Devin Willock.
Devin was on top of the world. He was happy.
See? So far, okay. Now, even he got this blank stare where he's staring off. He's still maybe not quite looking. She's looking to the side. Isn't she being interviewed by a WSB Channel 2 news reporter here? So why are you looking off to the side the whole time?
He was kind of like planning for next year.
You know how, let me show y'all something. You know how when people talk and communicate, somebody please correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, look at me. You know how when you talk and communicate, so you know how people look to the side and they thinking and they like trying to think and they processing their thoughts and then they blink, and then they look back at you, even if they turn their head and look. She couldn't even make eye contact because she's guilty. Let's continue. I'm trying to show y'all this.
Parents Charlene and Dave were with their son for the celebration at Sanford Stadium and later went to dinner, and hours later received a text from one of UGA's coaches.
Still no eye contact.
Not gonna get married. Kids. He's not gonna live his dream.
Willock and UGA football staff member Chandler LeCroy were both killed when the SUV she was driving went off the road and hit power poles and a tree.
I'm waiting for eye contact, y'all.
Preliminary accident report: speed was one factor. Speed limit is 40 miles per hour on Barnett Shoals Road, and police say LeCroy was going too fast, couldn't negotiate a curve, hit a curb. That led to her losing control. Willock was thrown from the SUV and died at the scene, while she died at the hospital.
And I already showed y'all, and they talking about she couldn't. This is the driver. This is Miss Chandler LeCroy talking about she couldn't negotiate the curve. I already debunked that. I showed y'all how y'all could be doing 100 plus, and that road is pretty much straight. Because at first I thought the curve, it kind of looked sharp from the angle they standing on. But you know, we went through that in my other live stream and showed y'all how straight it is. I've already gone through it. If y'all curious, you haven't seen it, go watch my other video that I have up with Devin Willock. I went through it and I've debunked all of that. It don't make no sense. These people go to this school. They work at, she works at this school. They in this area all the time. And like I said, you coming from the campus, you would have made that right turn from off of East College Street or whatever. You would have just turned, and where this apartment complex or whatever it was where the accident scene took place, it was just down the road. I mean, I'm just telling you, it don't make sense. Then on the police report, they got two vehicles. It look who let me see. Who's just now joining me? Let me okay, first of all, from this angle, it looks like this is a sharp curve, but I debunked that. This is really a long straightaway and it's barely a curve. Okay, and then also, if you look here at the police report, it says two vehicles up here. For anyone just joining me, I went over this earlier. It says two vehicles. Where's the second vehicle? Because all y'all keep talking about is this 2021 Ford Expedition. Like Miss Chandler LeCroy don't know how to drive. Like she don't know how to whip that big body. Like she don't know how to whip the big body. You know what I'm saying? She don't know how to drive that Expedition. She don't know how to get her skirt on. Y'all mean to tell me Miss Chandler LeCroy can't get her skirt on? I'm just telling you. Two vehicles. So where's the second vehicle? Ain't nobody catching that. Something just ain't adding up here. Because even with this here, you have driver. Look, let me look even deeper here. So on this police report, look, no name listed here, but it's checked as driver, right? Okay, there's a driver here, and then there has driver here, right? So there's two drivers. This one's got two vehicles. Both of these are checked as driver, right? You only got Chandler LeCroy's information here, but this is blank. But then you got a 2021 Ford Expedition, but then you got a 2017 Ford Transit van. Did anybody catch this? What in the world is going on? What in the world is going on? Did anybody just catch this? I'm actually just really looking at this police report. So if there's two vehicles, y'all mean to tell me she really lost control, but y'all gonna make her at fault? I'm telling you, who was in this transit van? Were these the people that were designed to sacrifice Mr. Devin and Miss Chandler? What's up with this van? They ain't crashed into no van. It wasn't no van on the road, no other vehicles on the road. They said she was speeding and she lost control. And even when they crashed into the house, it wasn't no vehicle there. They crashed into that house or the apartments or whatever it was. They hit the trees and hit the power poles and boom, ended up into the house. I'm telling y'all, why is there another vehicle here? It says two vehicles, but no information. Nobody's breaking this down like a pound, but moi. So now the police is leaving information out? You know, this could have been an easy clarification. And Chandler LaCroix lost control of her 2021 Ford Expedition. She hit a power pole, snapping it into two due to the rate of high speed. She also hit a tree. She hit a vehicle that was parked in the parking lot and crashed into a building. See how easy this could have been to clarify it? But nah, they ain't doing that. They ain't doing that. What they telling us is a bunch of lies. And I keep trying to tell y'all that people need to wake up and read in between the lies. So many lies, I don't even know where to begin. Lies talking about, like I showed y'all the road. You could literally be doing 100 something plus on that road. You're not going to sit. Let me pull it up real quick. Cause see, some of y'all here, y'all think I'm playing around. See, y'all think I don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all think I'm clickbaiting, making stuff up. That's the y'all think I'm just clickbaiting. Like, yeah, he don't know what he talking about. What was it? I think it was. Let me see if I can let me see if I can get this pulled up real quick. All right. Hey, y'all check something out real quick. See, I'm the only one debunking all of this stuff. Every time I see car accident, just like Jay Briscoe, you really expect us to believe these lies? Fake junk. All right, we are going down the road right now. Okay, I want to show y'all something. Okay, this is right where the accident took place. This is the curb here, and this is where they said Miss Chandler lost control, hit this power pole, or whatever, crashed into this tree, and ended up here. Again, there was no car or nothing over here. She apparently said pow pow and ended up in that building. Okay, I just want y'all to see. This is the scene. This is the scene. The red chairs. See, I got to debunk this stuff on the fly because people be thinking you be making this stuff up. Okay, I want to show y'all something. Let me actually do this real quick. Hold on, let me back up. I want to show y'all something because people be thinking I be making stuff up. And I've already showed this before, but let's... Okay, so I'm gonna put this on the screen here because I just don't want anybody to come here and be like, he making this stuff up. He making this stuff up. He don't know what he talking about. All right, look, I want y'all to see on the screen, okay? See these red chairs out here? Do y'all see the red chairs out here? See the red chairs and the AC unit here. And this is that curve with this pole here. See what I'm saying? I just kind of want y'all to see this. This is the same location. Now, I'm going to go back and pull up Google Maps. Okay? Just for those of you that think that I'm playing around here, I'm making up the location and none of this adds up. Okay? All right, so we got Google Maps now on the screen. I just want y'all to see. See the red chair, see the AC unit. Okay, look real quick. This is the curve that they saying she lost control on. So maybe at this angle, it looked like, oh, wow, I don't know, brainwaves. It looks like a curve. Okay, let's go down. Let's keep going down. And I'm not saying it's like 100% straight. That was the speed sign that we saw that said the speed limit. Let me go back up real quick. think I gotta go up one more. Yeah, because we right at the speed sign. So y'all can see the speed sign. Okay, y'all see the speed limit is 40. Okay, but it's a big 4-lane road. So let me go down. I'm gonna go down to the bottom of this curve here. I already debunked this before, but I just need to show y'all. This is a long straightaway. Okay, now let's turn around and look in the direction that Miss Chandler LaCroix was driving. So she's going up this hill. Right? She flying. She doing about 100, y'all. They don't know how fast she going. She just flying. Okay, it looks like, uh-oh, here comes a curve. Uh-oh, here comes a curve. Here we go. We're coming up on the curve. Okay. I'm pretty much in the curve right now. I want y'all to see that, yes, it is a curve, but it's not a terribly sharp curve. Okay? See, then you're coming out of the curve. As a matter of fact, this is coming out of the curve where they said that if anything, she should have lost control like around here or further back. If anything, should have lost control somewhere around here in this vicinity, because this is the peak of the so-called curve. This is when the road goes uphill, then it flattens out, and this is the steep part of the curve. How come she didn't crash here? How come they ain't crash here? Okay. And again, where were the tire tracks from the video footage from the police report? Well, if you go down here, I know this is Google Maps, so they're not here. If she lost control, where are the tire tracks? She should have been sliding, scraping. Where's all the stuff at? Okay, and let's go. This is where she supposedly slammed into. Now I'll go right past it. Okay, this is the unit. This is where she slammed in. She lost control here and came in here. It just don't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, now let's go back and look at the mama. And the daddy, he just chilling. But let's go back and look at the mama. Okay? Because, you know, she ain't crying. They ain't crying here. They ain't upset about this. They be happy that this sacrifice stuff's about to happen. These people are evil. And you know what's funny? Let me ask y'all a question. What color does this damage look like to you? What color does all this look like to you? I want to ask y'all another question because I'm debunking a whole bunch of stuff. Can somebody in the chat tell me what color do you think that this expedition looks like? What color does this look to you? Like all of this here, I understand these are the lights and that's the you know, trim and stuff, but what color does this look like to y'all? I don't know what piece this is, but what color does this look? Can somebody tell me what color does this look like? I want to see in the chat. Can y'all tell me what color does that look like? Just, I want to specify which piece I'm talking about. I'm not referring to this here. I know that this is black. This is a part, you know, of the light trim. I know this is red. This is the you know, part of the lights or whatever. That's not what I'm talking about. And I know this is like chrome trim. That's not what I'm talking about. This part here. What color does this look like here? Do y'all see where my cursor's going? I can even say down here too. Follow where my cursor is highlighting. I want y'all to tell me what color do y'all think this looks like. Okay, so I'm seeing somebody say gray. What color do y'all think this looks like? It's either gray or silver, right? Gray or silver. Gray or silver. So, okay, yeah, gray is blue. Everybody's saying pretty much gray, or blue, or silver. We're all essentially saying the same color, right? This is roughly the same color. Y'all see this look great, right? Great. This is what they showing us, right? This is from the accident scene. This is what they showing us. Matter of fact, this is all that they're showing us. They're not even showing us the vehicle. Where the hell is the vehicle? I'm about to show y'all something. Where is the vehicle? Where is the vehicle? Where's the vehicle? Where? It's a big ass expedition. 2021 expedition is big, big body. Where is it? Full size, 5,000 plus pounds. Where is it? Right? Everybody's saying light gray, okay? At least a grayish, bluish, silverish color. Okay, now y'all see this. Now let's rewind back here. Check this out. Look at the police report. Let me see if I can go find it. What do they say the color is of the vehicle? They say it's black. Do y'all see what I'm circling here? Make it make sense, people. They said that the expedition that crashed was black. I'm telling you, these people were sacrificed. Look at the police report here. It says black. I'm circling it just in case you don't know where to look. Do y'all see how many again? And then it says 2 vehicles here, and here's a second vehicle, a 2017 Ford Transit van. I'm trying to tell y'all, they were sacrificed. Between all of just this misinformation here, I showed y'all the road. Again, if someone were to lose control in the road, they should have lost control in that spot that I pointed out on Google Maps, not at the end of the curve where it straightens back up and then you lose control. And again, if they were sliding where the skid marks, you normally would see that here's the skid marks. They can't produce this stuff because it's a lie. Okay, and then you got the mama over here. Let me go back. You got the mom, the dad just sitting here. He can't even look at the camera because he know what's going on. Because this is what folks will do. Folks will do anything for money. Somebody said she looked evil here. Okay. Okay, you looking at her? Look at her. She just sitting there. Can't look at the camera. Why? Because she's guilty. That's why she can't look at the camera. Because if you look at the camera, people will see that you're guilty. Just like you will see that Allison Hoker with Stephen Twitch Boss is guilty. Just like you'll see Quavo is guilty. Oh, but Quavo can look at you when he got his stunners on. His hater blockers. He got them creepers on. He can put them on and look with his teeth all day long. Can't look you in the eye because that's when somebody guilty. Because if you ashamed or you feeling broken and you feeling down, your head would be down. Y'all got to read body language. Her head ain't down. His head ain't down. Their head ain't down like they sad or moping. They looking straight with their head up. And then watch. No tears. She looking like, man, I know this ain't right, but I got to go through with it. I got to play my part so I can get my ching. Just keep watching her face. See, now she trying to turn on the acting skills. Yeah, she turned on them acting skills now. I'll play it just in case, people want to hear.
He's not gonna live his dream?
Okay, right then she was talking about he's not going to live his dream. So she's supposed to be crying. She's like, he's not going to live his dream. Where are the tears? Even there, her eyes ain't watery. Look at her eyes, y'all. Do y'all see water in those eyes? They look dried in the mug. No runny nose, no nothing. Okay? And then she's supposed to be upset at that point. Then you come back here, and then all of a sudden, so again, the police report said it's a black. This is what I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all can't trust the police. Y'all can't trust none of these people. They all be in on it. Just like with Gangsta Boo, with Jeremy Renner, all these folks. I mean, all these people. They be making up this narrative. This is why I keep trying to tell y'all it's a sacrifice. They all be devil worshiping. And then there it is. There it is. Look at that. She happy to throw that up. She like, yeah. For those of you that don't know, 6, 6, 6. She's using her thumb and index finger. Let me show you all the proper way to throw up a 3. If you're going to use your fingers, okay, look at my hand. If you're going to throw up a 3, okay, this is how you say 3. Notice how I have my thumb covering my pinky. Look at her hands. Her thumb ain't covering her pinky. Her thumb is covering her index finger. She's doing this. See the circle? See the thumb? She's doing this. That is the satanic sacrifice. She's letting all the people know that, hey, I did my part. Hey, I was obedient. I played my role. I'm good. Can I get my money now? Can I get my payout now? Can I get my insurance policy? Can I get my lawsuit money? See, that's what they'll do. They'll make up some type of lawsuit and then she'll get paid, and then people won't question it, and that's how she'll get her money for sacrificing her own son. And beautiful Miss Chandler, while we at it, sacrifice little cutie while we at it. She gone and almost took 2 other people out, and really it might be a 3rd person because the other lady's in critical condition. I'm trying to let y'all see this. 6. Okay, look, 6, 6, 6. 666. Mafia. 6, 6, 6. And for anyone confused, this is the proper way for you to say 3. Okay, notice how my thumb is on my pinky. If you're gonna throw up a 3, her thumb is not on her pinky. I'm doing this so y'all can see the example. Her thumb is over her index finger, which is this. See how my hand look just like hers? Look, you see my thumb over my index finger. Now, I'm only throwing this up for an example. But again, this circle here is 1, 6. So each of these fingers is a 6. And smiling. Look at that smile. Look at that smile, man. She happy about that. Look at that smile, y'all. Look at that smile. It still can't even look at the freaking camera because you're guilty. You're guilty as sinned. Guilty as sinned. And this is the type of crap that goes on all the time. And y'all, you best believe if I was there, I would have a whole lot more evidence. If I was on the scene, man, I would come up with stuff that'll blow y'all top. This is just what they're presenting to us. Happy as all get out. How you gonna be smiling there talking about, yeah, I want a 3-peat, and this is what she happy about.
Survive. Now as the entire Georgia family grieves and gets ready to remember their lives, Devin's parents say there's only one way his teammates can honor number 77, carry on.
3 in a row.
I think he wanted to win again. He wanted to keep on playing and win again.
And see, then that guilt kind of getting back to her face. And like I said, he can't even look up. But just here, you supposed to be crying. Right here, you supposed to be about crying. Y'all remember?
In an accident and he passed away.
Not gonna get married. Kids. He's not gonna live his dream.
Then survive.
See?
Now
right there. Oops, I went. Right here, she's supposed to be crying. She's supposed to be upset. Still don't see no tears, but then you immediately jump from that and you jump to this. Smiles and happy. Sacrifice successful. And then, like I said, to add insult into injury, we got even more because then you got your boy Quavo throwing him up. Your boy Quavo here supporting it. They got the team supporting it. I be trying to tell y'all that. Look at it. The team's all in it. These people all in it. Quavo, there you go again. Devil horns, pinky and his index finger. This ain't Texas. So you can't say this is Texas devil horns. It's Quavo loving this, boy. He be loving that. Throwing it up again. Look at that with the thumb. There you go. Devil horns. Love it. Almost got this player throwing it up. And it was somebody, wait a minute, in the other picture, yeah, here in the background. I got a bigger picture. Yeah, right here, throwing up the devil horns. This is how these teams be winning, y'all. This is how these sports teams win. How you think, see, this was from the other car accident with Briscoe. Devil horns. I got devil horns galore, y'all. Devil horns galore. While we're at it, Just happened to talk about another car accident. Devil horns. I pointed this out. Like I said, Quavo, bad news. All these jokers, bad news. The mama, bad news. The mom and the dad just as guilty because he going right along with it. He going right along with it. He going right along with it. He ain't stopping her. He ain't saying, honey, we shouldn't do this. Nah, it's like, I know this is wrong, but let me just shut up and do what I do so I can get my cha-ching ching. Yeah, probably so. And I be trying to tell y'all, let me break something down. Some of y'all got coworkers that are devil worshipers. Or your little 9 to 5, your little corporate job, or you're an entrepreneur. Some of them people are devil worshipers. See, folks got the nerve to come up in here and want to criticize me for the stuff that I do spiritually. That's a whole separate conversation. They want to come up here. You'll know them by the fruits that they bear. So everybody that comes to me, I build them up. I edify them. I give God the glory. I talk a lot about God. I say a lot about Jesus. I say Christ's name, Yah, Yeshua, any version of that. I teach people to listen to their own intuition or their own, aka Holy Spirit. I tell people to pray, ask about me. I always tell people to go pray, see what God says first, and if God gives you the okay, then you can book an appointment with me, or you can go forth and do this. I always get people to go back and trust the Most High. I'm always talking about scriptures. I'm always sending people that way. So people can attack me for what I do. Well, you shouldn't do this, brainwaves, you shouldn't do that. That's not for you to judge. The point is you'll know them by the fruits that they bear. And I'm always getting people towards God. Check my tree. Check my fruit. And if you still have questions, have the Jesus in you, have the Holy Spirit in you, test my spirit. See, that's how I shut all this negativity down. Oh, brainwaves, you shouldn't do this. Have this Holy Spirit in you, test my spirit, and see what you are told. So while people be over here criticizing me for what I do, right in front of their faces, their own coworkers, their own family members are doing some very severe things. And I'm trying to bring enlightenment and edification and shine that light into the darkness so that people can understand. This is at the college level. These are just an average couple. And they be into this stuff, y'all. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. So some of your coworkers are into devil worshipers. I don't care how nice they look. I don't care how they smile. You know how you get a funny vibe from somebody? You get funny vibes and your spirit shift and it don't feel right. That's because they ain't right. The spirit never lie. Some of y'all working at McDonald's right now. Y'all working at McDonald's right now. No offense to anybody working at McDonald's. I take care of my people anytime I patron McDonald's or anywhere I go. But the point that I'm making is you working at McDonald's right now and your coworkers are devil worshipers. They never did anything to you, but they're devil worshipers. Don't think that you just got to be in the industry and you got to be around a bunch of famous people for this to take place. I keep trying to tell y'all, this takes place right where you are, in your classroom, in the schools, everywhere, in the police, in church, in church. Did I mention in church? I used to work at a mega church. So I'll be showing you all these things so that you can look out for yourself. You can look out for your family members if they ain't satanic. Your friends, your lovers, your co-workers. This is why I put this content out so that you can share my videos with them. You ain't even got to say nothing. Just share the video. Let me do all the talking. This could save someone's life. These folks evil is all get out. So, hey, Tiff wants to know how is Quavo involved with the team. He used to go to Georgia. So he's in there. Yeah, teachers are in it, doctors, lawyers, pastors. They're, again, the all-seeing eye on a dollar bill. There is not a profession, I repeat, not one profession where these people are not in it. Construction workers are in it. garbage, people that work with landscaping and in the sanitation department, they're in it. It doesn't matter. It don't matter whether you're doing a pretty job or ugly job, a clean job or a dirty job. All people be in it. I keep trying to tell y'all that. Yeah, and all we can do is pray for these people, especially if they're family. I'm just trying to break this down so that nobody, be the next one up for a sacrifice, because that's what be happening. His mama knew what's going on, knew he be how he make his moves, so it was easy to order a sacrifice. Oh, he hanging out with Miss Chandler, she's a staff recruiter, and one of the other players. Well, shoot, let's just get them all. Shoot, the more the merrier. Skexis love essence from the Dark Crystal. The more the merrier. Okay? And these people evil. And then you be wondering why all this bad stuff be happening to these people. You be thinking that they just some goody two-shoes Christian, some believer of the Most High or something. You think, then maybe they're a Buddhist, or maybe they're, they're with Allah, maybe they're a Muslim or something. Man, these people be evil as hell. Evil is HE double hockey sticks. And they walking right by us. They patroning us. They're customers. They come around, they go. I'm just saying. And they have to pledge allegiance to the devil if anyone wants to know why they're throwing this up. They have to let the powers that be know that they're playing their part. They're being loyal and obedient. Otherwise, they're going to be up for deletion. So, God has the victory in the end. Okay. Source Energy is asking, do I know? I have no idea. I mean, they could be. Maybe they are. Maybe they aren't. I don't know them, so I don't have any information to actually confirm that. I can confirm that hand symbol that she's throwing up, though. Normal people don't do that. That's not how you say 3. And I caught that, and it was real fast, too. If you don't catch it, if you ain't keen to see these things, they flash these things so quick. Boom! The average person don't even see it. They be like, what are you talking about? I didn't see that. If they'll call you crazy. What are you talking about? Brainwaves, you're crazy. I didn't see that. And then you got to go back and show them the footage. They be like, oh. Evil, evil, evil. These sacrifices take place all the time. So many people in it. Kids are in it. It's not even just adults. These kids be evil. Remember, I showed y'all this. Let me show y'all this one. Let me show you this one picture. Kids be in this stuff, man. That's why these Disney child stars be so crazy. They be having their kids and other people. I'm telling you, these folks are just sick. Okay, y'all remember Damar Hamlin, right? Buffalo Bills. See this kid right here? You just looking at him throwing up his 3, but you don't see, again, the 666 down here. Here we go. Same symbol that Devin's mama was throwing up right here. 6, 6, 6. They flash it so quick you don't see it. And then Damar got both of his hands. Devil horns here, devil horns here. And then you wonder why I said that him suffering cardiac arrest twice was a planned hit, a sacrifice. Y'all think I'm just making this up? Dude already pledged, at that time at least, he pledged his loyalty to the devil. Now, we don't know what happened after that. Prayers, that's a whole nother conversation. But this is why stuff like this be happening. That hit was ordered. It was designed to take him out. And if it wasn't the medical staff there and doctors and all that on the field, he would have been gone. And it still don't mean that he still ain't going to be gone. So I just be trying to show you, even the kids be on this stuff, man. It's sick. It's sick. It's sick. Exactly. Tamara's right. It is scripted. This stuff is scripted. This accident with Devin Willock was scripted. Because, again, they can't even get the police report right. And then the story ain't right. And this is what you see. It just keep not making sense. And I keep debunking it. Man, I should have like 1,000 people watching this right now. For those of you that are here, please get the likes up. Please share. Please help my videos. I know a lot of you do. But please continue to do what you do. I really do appreciate it, because I should have like 1,000+ people in here right now. 500+ people. The way that I break this stuff down, the way that I show you all and connect the dots and put everything together and show it, I don't see nobody breaking it down from this perspective. And see, that's me using my spiritual gifts, seeing this, picking up on this, knowing that, etc., etc. Boom! Gotta break it down like a pound. I appreciate it, Tammy. I appreciate it. I appreciate the back. I can't do this without you all. I got 77 people watching right now. I should have at least 77 likes. All you gotta do is hit X on the live chat, hit the like button, and then click right back on the live chat. I appreciate it. All right, Visions by Honor. I'm actually gonna have to get ready to go myself. But yeah, I got the gas. I'm being like Future. I'm standing up in the motor, bust the dashboard. Stand up in the motor, bust the dashboard. Oh, thank you so much, K Grace. Thank you for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. What's up, Elaine? I'm actually have to get ready to get out of here. I'll probably be back in a little bit. I got some more stuff to talk about. I'm gonna be back in a couple of hours. I do have to get out of here, but I broke this down like a pound, and you all should be able to see by now how the mom here sacrificed her own son, and Quavo throwing up the devil horns too, and sacrificed beautiful Miss Chandler too. Beautiful young, both of these people, beautiful young souls, individuals, you know, kids, you know, young, got their whole life ahead of them. You know, I mean, I haven't seen Devin throw up the player here. I haven't seen him throw up any devil horns. I don't know. I haven't been able to find anything, but I haven't seen him show anything like some other players. So they probably was like, oh, you ain't down with the getting, you ain't down with the Satanism. Well, you gonna get got. Probably him, and that's probably why him and Chandler and the other football player and whoever the other lady was, that's probably why they was all hanging together, because they went down for all that mess. See, I'm breaking this down. That's probably why they was all together. He was like, well, shoot, let's go ahead and get rid of all of them while we at it. This stuff don't make no sense, man. This heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. So, y'all, I've proven this enough. I'm getting out of here. I've already debunked the police report. I've debunked the role. I've debunked everything. I've showed y'all the time. I showed y'all where the college is, how close it was to the Barnett Shoals Road where the accident happened, and all this stuff. The weather was dry. It wasn't even cold. You know, like cold enough to where the tires would be wouldn't have traction and stuff like that. And they lied about the color of the rental car. They said it was a rental car. They lied about the color of the vehicle. Then they lied about there's more than one vehicle involved. But they just been saying that, man, see, I'm telling you, man, they always a bunch of inconsistencies and lies. That's how you'll know. If you get a story and it seems like it's a big loophole and it's like a big question, like you be like, okay, well, if that were the case, then how did this happen or why this happened? That will be an indicator that it's a high probability it's a sacrifice. Come out of nowhere. And they've been sacrificing left and right. It's the year of the skull and bones. It's also the year of God. A lot of stuff is going down right now. So don't worry. These people are going to get theirs. We might not hear from the mama. Oh, and you know what, too? I meant to tell y'all before I go, for those of you that are here, I forgot to add this the whole time. They already lost a child for a car accident earlier. Let me show y'all this. I straight up forgot about this. Oh, snap. I need to play this. I need to get this on this video before I get out of here. I gotta show y'all something. Ooh-wee. I straight up forgot about this. Let's see. Let me see if I have it. Okay, wait a minute. I might have to pull it up from the video. I don't know if I have. Wait, is this it?
It was a magical Saturday for Devin Willock.
Devin was on top of the world. He was happy. He was
Let me see if this
kind
is.
of like planning for next year.
Let me check this
Parents
first.
Charlene and Dave were with their son for the celebration at Sanford Stadium, and later went to dinner, and hours later received a text from one of UGA's coaches.
UGA news. There was an accident and he passed away.
Not gonna get married. Kids. He's not gonna live his dream.
Willock and UGA football staff member Chandler initiated a curve.
Wait a minute. So is this?
Lives. There's only one winner, 77.
Let me check something here, y'all. Just bear with me. I'm trying to see if I have, because sometimes I'll be having multiple videos here.
The impact. University of Georgia students back on 20-year-old Devin Willock. I like texting my parents. Now police are calling LaCroix was driving the scene. Chandler LaCroix was rushed to a hospital. Is Tory Bowles.
All the football players.
Reviewing actually registered, still going through that crash report, and we will bring you any new on Channel 2 Action News at 6. For now, we're live now.
Okay, I'm gonna play this for y'all while I'm looking. I'm just gonna play this for y'all real quick, and then I'm gonna have to actually pull up the video. So I'm gonna play this for y'all real quick. This is some goodies for those of you that are here before I get out of here. All right, so I want y'all peep game. This is the full information or whatever from the report. I'm gonna play this, like I said, but I'm looking for the other video.
Let's get right to that breaking news here. The crash report just released in the deadly crash with the UGA football player and a member of the recruiting staff. Channel 2's Michael Seiden has been on this now. He's live in Athens. So what's in that report, Michael? And George and Karen, in the last 30 minutes, got my hand on that crash report. In fact, I have it right here on my iPhone. Now, the big headline coming out of this is that investigators are saying excessive speed did play a role in this deadly crash. We've also learned, according to this report, they don't know exactly how fast that SUV was going, but we do know that the posted speed limit on that road, 40 miles per hour. Now, what they are telling us in this report, investigators describing a very violent crash. They say that SUV was traveling around a curve that's on the front passenger side tire, struck the curb. The SUV left the roadway, ended up striking two utility poles. The impact so violent actually split those utility poles in half. Then investigators say that vehicle began to spin, ended up hitting two trees before coming to a rest next to an apartment unit. It's been like a rough wave.
We just pray for the family.
University of Georgia students back on campus Tuesday sending prayers and support to the UGA football program still reeling after recruiting analyst 24-year-old Chandler LaCroix and offensive lineman 20-year-old Devin Willock died in a horrific crash over the weekend. I mean, I got texting my parents too about it, and they were like, it's just so sad to lose your child after such a celebratory moment. But right now, police are calling this an ongoing investigation. But investigators who rushed to the scene off Barnett Shoals Road in Athens Sunday confirmed that Chandler LaCroix was driving the SUV when it left the road, crashing into power lines and trees around 2:45 a.m. Police say Devin Willock was ejected from the vehicle and pronounced dead at the scene. Chandler LaCroix was rushed to a hospital where she died from her injuries. We've also learned that offensive lineman Warren McClendon was rushed to a hospital where his doctors treated him for minor injuries. Investigators have also identified the third passenger as Tory Bowles, who remains hospitalized at this hour with serious injuries.
It was really saddening because you could tell all the football players were happy and really enjoying themselves. The tragedy of
In reviewing that crash report, we actually found out it had Illinois plates. We were able to find out that's actually registered to an Enterprise rent-a-car. So apparently the victims were in some type of SUV that was being rented. Now we are still going through that crash report, and we will bring you any new details that we discover. That'll be all new on Channel 2 Action News at 6. For now, we're live in Athens. Michael Seiden, Channel 2 Action News.
All right, so I found the video that I want to show you all. I just want to go ahead and show that to you all. Now, let me try to pull up the vehicle. Okay, now I'm just gonna even show you the hopefully it says what I want it to say. Oh my gosh, all these pop-ups. getting all these website pop-ups because I was just trying to find a video. So I'm gonna just pull the website up for right now, but I want y'all to see what this headline says. I want y'all to check this. Do you see what this says? I've already showed you about this mom and dad. It says family of UGA player deleted in a crash lost another son in a similar crash. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? They lost another son in a similar crash. They lost another son in a similar crash. I told you, it's always a car crash or vehicle accident. It is a drug overdose. It is a self-inflicted, pew pew weapon shot. Or it's cancer. Okay, I want y'all to see this. This same mom that was throwing up the 666 lost a son, and I forgot to tell y'all this earlier, lost a son in a similar crash. So you tell me how random this was. She already been through this. Now let's see if the video actually says her part.
We used to call him like the gentle giant.
Devin Willock's high school roommate, Dorian Noel, smiled through the pain of Devin's passing as he spoke about his friend.
He's big, but he was just such a nice, caring, nurturing, sympathetic, like the words can't even describe how much of a great person he was.
Willock, a University of Georgia football player and team staff member, 24-year-old Chandler LaCroix, were killed early Sunday morning in a single vehicle crash around 2:45 a.m. in Athens. According to Athens police, Willock was a passenger and LaCroix was driving when the SUV left the road and struck two power poles and several trees. The crash happened hours after the team celebrated their back-to-back national championship wins. And in an interview with NBC News, Willock's mom, Charlene, described how excited he was about the accomplishment.
Devin is not a talker, but you couldn't shut him up. He was like, I told you we would do it. I told you we would do it. We got the best team. We have the best team. He was so proud of that team.
Charlene says their family was in town to celebrate with Devin, and in the midst of their memories, the emotions came flowing.
There will never be another Devin, I will miss him for the rest of my life.
Sentiments echoed by Noel.
He was just a great person overall. He always cared for others. I literally cannot ever say anything bad about him. He was an amazing person.
Those usually the ones to sacrifice. The nice, amazing person. Y'all, got these ads playing stuff. Like I said, y'all, this makes no sense whatsoever. This makes no sense whatsoever. This makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, no sense whatsoever. But this is what happens. The mom lost a son the same way. And it shouldn't be a surprise because this is the same type of person who threw this up here. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I didn't have it on the screen. My bad. This is the same woman here who threw this up here. Okay. And you expect anything less. She lost two sons the same way. Devin is the second son. That's two. Now she going for three. See? Sacrifice one son. Was that why UGA won the first championship? Could that be a clue and a tie into why UGA won the first championship? And then this was required to sacrifice another son? Now who is it going to be this time? I'm telling you, y'all, this sacrifice stuff is ridiculous. This is how the devil works. No, I think I see what you said. Maybe sacrifice for the younger brother to make it. Yeah, they sacrificed probably his other brother to win the first championship. And now they sacrifice Devin to ensure the win of the second. Because see, what happens is sometimes you're required to sacrifice up front, or sometimes you're required to sacrifice on the back end. Obviously, a lot of times now it's on the back end. The devil will go ahead and give you whatever. Yeah, go ahead and get it. Go ahead and enjoy it. Time to pay up. Okay? So, what's up, DeAndrea Love? I'm glad to have you here in the building. This is unbelievable. Your own parents, your own mama, Tyrese, baby boy, Jody, your own flesh and blood. Y'all remember that scene from Baby Boy with Tyrese? You know, his name was Jody. Ben Rames was there. Youngster. Your own flesh and blood sacrificed you. Crazy. So if your mama gonna sacrifice you, if your daddy gonna sacrifice you, all bets are off when it comes to siblings and lovers and kids and everything else. These people are evil. They do not care. No update with Gangsta Boo. DJ Paul is as quiet can be. He reported it, and that's all he was allowed to say. No Crunchy Black, no LaChat, no Juicy J. You know, there's always some type of beef and well, we weren't even talking anyway. Oh, if that makes you sleep better at night. Somebody saw something and knows what, but they got the oath. They can't say nothing. Quavo, he took the oath. But Quavo's supposed to be mourning. He's supposed to be sad, y'all. He just lost his boy Take, and he did the tribute. But yeah, he run around with Diddy and blowing up, moving with, hanging out with movers and shakers, and here with UGA in the game and overseeing the sacrifice. The list goes on and on. But he's supposed to be sad. You can't even see this man without glasses. This man ain't sad. He happy. Ellen DeGeneres over there chilling with her $70 million house with her new boo, her new wife. You know what I'm saying? Don't know what happened to her house in Montecito with the flood that I covered. No updates about what's going on there. But I'm just saying, they all chilling. Allison Hoker just went ghost. Twitch's wife just went completely ghost. And she wants y'all to believe she's just sad and mourning. No, this is what they tell them to do. And they know because we still talking about Twitch. Shanquella, the Cabo 6, they getting caught up now. See everything coming back. They getting caught up. They trying to change the narrative. The heat is back on. Oh yeah, it's a lot of stuff going down. God get the victory in the end. These people don't get away with stuff. I can continue. But this is a real thing. And I got to show you. These are just an average college student's parents. And they in it. Again, check your coworkers. Check the person at the drive-thru. Y'all wonder why these people be evil on the road? Because a lot of them be devil worshipers. These people, they be enemies of God. They're lovers of this world and enemies of God. They don't care nothing about doing right, being right. No honor, no code, no love, none of that. You're either going to love one and hate the other, love one or despise the other. That's Matthew 6:24. You can't serve two masters. These people are serving the devil. So they hate the things of God, hate godly people, don't want to have nothing to do with God. But they love their money, they love their fame, they love their success. Oh, they finna get a three-peat. Oh, they love all that. Y'all, again, this is why sports teams win. This is why Brady won for so long. Y'all be thinking just because he's so good. All these players are good. He won because this is what people do. They sacrifice. They pay their dues to be there. All these sports players. And the reason why we gonna talk about Georgia right here with UGA, that's why the Atlanta Falcons don't be winning nothing. Because they don't be making them sacrifices. I guarantee you, they start making these sacrifices, watch everything change. You know, UGA is doing it. So ain't no telling if Atlanta Falcons gonna follow suit. I'm telling you, it's so much into everything. It's not random, y'all. This stuff is not random. It appears random. That is the trick of the devil. That is an illusion. Everything they're doing is scripted and planned out to make it appear to be random so that the masses fall for the witchcraft. You fall for the spell work. You fall for the lies. Why? Because the media is in on it. The police are in on it. Everybody's in on it. Other people are in it, and they all have taken the oath, and they're not going to say nothing. So you fall for it. You fall for it. Because money make the world go round, right? It's not God that make the world go round. It's money. I mean, we know God ultimately makes the world go round. But, to them, it's all about that money. So, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. Yeah, Sergeant King said Braves gave up Hank Aaron. Yeah, they make these sacrifices. You don't win no championship without no sacrifices. It's not because of your skills, your hoop game, your batter up game, your pitch game, your whoop catch game. You're on the field. It ain't about none of that. That's all entertainment. You heard Jay-Z say, it's only entertainment. That's all entertainment. Y'all, I'm going to get out of here. I'll be back in a couple of hours. If you do not get notifications when I go live, unsubscribe from me, immediately resubscribe, and then hit the notification bell and make sure you select all. That should solve you not getting notifications when I go live and release content. Okay? It's the only way to really fix it. So, I'm getting out of here. I thank you all so much for rocking with me. If you haven't subscribed on that note, as I just mentioned, please do so. Please hit the notification bell. Or if you don't get notifications and you're already subscribed, please unsubscribe and immediately subscribe back and then hit the notification bell. Check out my membership section. I'm available for appointments. I do them via phone, video chat, video recording, and in person in the local Atlanta, Georgia area. I do consulting, life coaching, spiritual services. Okay, follow the instructions in the description box. Here, every video, every live stream up here on my YouTube channel, or just go to brainwaves.com. Also, it is free to hit the like button, and it's also free to share. So if you don't feel like sharing this information, I break it down. I've compiled a lot of resources and things you can share it with people there. Okay? So, y'all, that's what I have to say. I'm getting out of here. I love y'all so much. I want y'all to be alive. I want your families to be alive. As long as, according to God's will. We don't know when our time is up and et cetera, et cetera. But as Lord willing, I want all of y'all to be free to do whatever it is that y'all do, for us to live. That's why God came to give us life so we can enjoy all things. So this is why I do this, so that you, your family, if you got kids, your nieces, your nephews, I care about all of y'all. I want y'all to be straight. I want y'all to be on and popping. All right? High vibes. You know what I'm saying? We on a high frequency around here. We woke around here. So this is one of the reasons why I do what I do. And it's time to expose all this evil. I mean, they off the chain right now. So yeah. I'm out. I'll be back in a couple of hours. Stay tuned and watch for a thumbnail to pop up. I will be back in a couple hours. As long as God allows me to come back, I will be back on that note. So once again, I love y'all so much. I hope it shows. I hope y'all see it. I hope y'all hear it. I hope y'all feel it. I hope y'all know it. And y'all understand why I go hard in the paint, to expose all of this wickedness, this satanic stuff that's going on. Because you'll know nobody fruits that they bear. Like this mama here. This mama lost one son from a car crash, and here we go again. And they'll be sitting around looking like they ain't got no money. Don't think it's just these celebrities flashing around. They'll be sitting around, you look like they broke it in a joke. It's some poor people that have sold their soul to the devil. Okay, it be other stuff they be after. You see what I'm saying? Everybody just necessarily ain't after the actual dollar bill. People be after other stuff when they make these sacrifices. So, I'm going to say it like Bugs Bunny. That's all, folks. On that note, I'm getting out of here. I will be back in a couple of hours. You can just go to my YouTube channel. If you don't get a notification and look for a thumbnail to pop up, it'll tell you when I go live. I try to do that as early as I can. Sometimes it might be last minute, but hey, just check that out. All right? And again, if you're not getting notifications, unsubscribe, resubscribe, then hit the notification bell and select all. Hopefully that fixes the problem. So I'm out, y'all. I'm sending y'all away until a couple of hours from now, because I will be back with love, with blessings, and with love.